if I can just continue to make great art that hopefully can inspire somebody that was like me once. Right. Like, even if it's like, it's just sparking something in their mind, or, you know, if they're feeling some type of anxiety, depression, whatever it is, if I can take it from a 99 to a 98%.
Yeah.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Mic'd Up on a Tuesday. We have a very, very special guest today. He's a little nervous, so you gotta be nice to him. We got David the Crown.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm so happy to be here.
Wait, this is like your first podcast that you've ever done?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Ever in life.
Let's ruin his career. Just kidding. What?
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down. Okay, wait. I always ask my guests how we met. We just met actually recently.
Yeah. We just actually
at
met.
Chaos.
At Chaos. Yeah.
Had you had, because like I looked at our DMs and we had DM like in like 2018, but like
a long time ago.
Did you take class or like were you just out here?
Yeah, I was in Chaos.
That's
like
so
I was
crazy.
in I think you were in Chicago.
And you took class.
Yeah, and I took class.
That's
but I was
just so
like
weird.
Incognito. You know
Yeah.
I was in the back with my little ski mask on.
Yo, literally, like people, there's so many people that have taken classes before and just like you would never know that they were in your class for real.
No, I was lit. And then I messaged you like, hey, thank you for class. That was so fire. Yeah. And now we're back.
Hey, we're back.
You know?
All right, born and raised where?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
Yep. And my mom's from Liberia.
Oh shit.
My dad's from Korea, but he was raised in Chicago. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you were in Minnesota. Like, what made your family decide to go there?
So my mom, there was a war in Liberia.
Oh, wow.
So she like migrated to Minnesota because of that.
Right.
And then my dad was in a lot of like activities in Chicago.
Right.
So he migrated to
got out the way. Okay, got out the way. Yeah. That's so cool. So then do you have siblings, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have an older sister who was actually born in Liberia, and then I have a little brother. Yeah.
Have you gone to Liberia?
No, I want to. So
I mean, yeah, that sounds like
it's on the bucket
insane.
list. It's gonna be crazy. And I was raised on like all the foods, so
you know everything already. Yeah,
everything, the fufu, everything. Yeah, cassava leaf, all that.
Oh my God, that sounds so good. Now I'm hungry. What is your nationality? You're Liberian and Korean.
Yeah,
that's so dope. Those are
so
two
random.
crazy mixes. I feel like
a random mix. Yeah.
That's tight. Do you know anybody else with the same nationality?
Nah.
Like other than your family, obviously. But
just me and my little brother. Yeah.
I literally have never heard that mix before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Rare,
please. Do you feel like, obviously, with your culture influencing the way you move, the way you talk, the way you walk, how have you pulled from that inspiration with the way you dance?
I think it's everything.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, I think it made me really open-minded at an early age. Because I feel like when I was young, I didn't really know where to fit in, you know? Because like my family's super African. But I go to school and it's a bunch of African Americans.
So in Minnesota, you were in like basically like a Black American school.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of African Americans.
Okay.
But then it's like I look Asian too. And then the Asians look at me like, no, I don't know if you can hang.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I never knew where to fit in, but it made me very open-minded to like study these different cultures.
Right.
And like also kind of express that in my art. Yeah.
Cause like in school, like you know how niggas be getting bullied just for anything, just for anything.
Oh yeah, I used to get.
What was your biggest thing? What would people get you for in school?
Well, I've only ever been bullied one time, and it was in middle school.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
shout out to you.
Well, I used to get into a lot of fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day though. Yeah, I'm a peaceful guy now.
So they knew not to even talk to you crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
But it actually wasn't even that crazy. I don't remember what bro said. But he said something in arts class. Back then, everybody would just go to the bathroom and just fight. So I was like, right, let's go to the bathroom. Yeah. So, but it was a cool moment because we became friends after that.
Yeah,
like,
always.
He was like a young kid into a lot of gangs and stuff. So after that moment, it was kind of cool because like after school, like you know the girls are coming to me, be like, "Oh, I heard you fought Flavio." Type shit. Like,
please, you loved it. You're like, yo, we're gonna do it again tomorrow. So I can,
right. But it was crazy though, because like after the fight, it was like we shook hands. Like it felt like a movie. I was like, oh shit.
I love that.
And that was the first time I got into a fight.
So in school, like, okay, so a lot of people don't know. I feel like Minnesota, no shade, can be a little like it can get a little sticky out there for real.
Yeah, for sure.
People don't think
North
that.
Side, everything. Yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
Yeah, and that's also where the RIP, but that's where George Floyd, the whole situation happened.
Right.
And, we burned the precinct and everything, and like, all that. So. There's a lot of
What made you decide to dance? Because you had like obviously so much other shit going on like in high school and in middle school.
So yeah, I feel like elementary school, like was pretty calm. It was cool. But then middle school was really a dark time for me. Like I was a very quiet kid. Like when teachers would try to call on me, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't answer questions. I had no friends, you know, and I would get home from school and just cry a lot. Yeah, it was a really dark time.
Just cause, like, just feeling like all like the pressure and everything. Of all just the like
pressure, you know, also my home environment, because, you know, my mom being, you know, African, my dad being like Korean American, and they come from different backgrounds, you know, because my mom, like, my grandma's a pastor. So my mom's very Christian.
Got you.
And then my dad is very much street life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they just didn't mix very well. It was like water and oil, you know what I'm saying? And just seeing that every day, it just wasn't cool.
Yeah.
You know,
so then you
cool.
just go to school with that like on you.
Yeah. So I just got really quiet, really shy. And then in high school, that's when I feel like everybody was watching YouTube videos.
Yes.
So I just started watching YouTube videos, and there was a lot of things I was into. Like, you know how people would do the covers?
Yeah.
Like the singing covers?
Yeah.
I'll be watching that.
I used to love a singing cover.
Yes.
What?
Watching the dance videos. I would watch, like, obviously anime, cartoons, movies. But all of these things, like, I never felt comfortable with because I had to use my voice. But when dance came, I was like, okay, I don't have to talk.
Yeah.
I can just use body language to kind of express this.
That's so funny that so many dancers are like that. Like so many dancers hate to have to express themselves with their like voice.
That was crazy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah.
What made you come to like what made you say like I'm gonna do this for real? Like I'm gonna really like jump into this shit for real and make it less of a hobby.
Yeah. I think I was like 17.
Okay.
When I realized that. So I started when I was like 12-ish, 13. Teaching myself from just YouTube videos and stuff. And the dance team in high school, they like scouted me and they were like, oh, like you can dance. I was like, hell no, I can't dance. I don't know none of that, you know, but I built up the courage to be able to dance in front of them, and they said, oh, you should do the Pep Fest, you know? Dang. So after that, Pep Fest happened in like freshman year or so. I started to build confidence. And started to make friends, actually.
I feel like that's literally what happened to all of us. We all have the same life.
I started
that one
friends.
pep rally in 9th grade solidified my spot. Okay?
My heart was beating so crazy. It was the worst. No, it was so bad. It was so, I feel like I want to throw up. Like, so
and then when you first saw the best, for me at least, when I watched the video of it, and I've seen the video of it, I'm not even doing nothing.
No, I ain't doing
I'm
nothing.
just moving my feet around.
But I thought it was the hottest thing.
People are screaming.
No,
people are screaming. Shout out to y'all. If you were there, shout out to you. That's fucking funny. Any hidden talents?
Oh, dang.
I feel like you definitely have hidden talents.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm such a organic person. Like I just be vibing. Yeah. So I feel like I also like the DJ. I like to play the ukulele. You know, but I just be doing stuff like
you look like you just be doing shit.
Be like if you threw on a beat and there was like freestyle, okay. Like I don't gotta practice. Like we could just rap. Yeah. So
can you draw?
Actually, no.
Really? I don't know. I feel like you could draw.
No. Well, maybe. I haven't drawn in a long time. But
I feel like you would be good.
I like writing poetry though. I do like doing that.
Oh, you like to write poetry?
Yeah. Poetry and just my thoughts and stuff. Yeah.
What like if you're writing a poem like just off rip, like what is it like? Are you like a sad boy? Are you like?
Oh, I'm a sad boy.
Oh yeah. I'm
a little emo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Yeah, I'm super sad boy.
That is so funny. Just be writing love poems and shit all the time.
Yeah, I'm built like that.
I'm built like that. Please. What else is so you said you have an older sister. What does she do? Like work for in her career work wise?
So right now she actually sells houses, which is crazy. Yeah, she just like got into that. Also, I have 2 beautiful nephews as well. Yeah. So, which is crazy because she was definitely like growing up, seeing her, she was very tough, like a tough girl. Like she'd fight niggas.
Okay.
She was, you know,
as you need
and
to.
Seeing that, like, definitely, like I had a lot of strong women in my life. Yeah. So seeing that, I think raised me in such a nice way.
Yeah.
Know? Yeah. And seeing all the things she's doing, it's really dope. So
that's so true. When you have that kind of female reference in your life, you get so. I mean, I think that is why I love women, because the women that I grew up watching. Because like,
definitely
ain't no shit like being a woman in America, especially right fucking now.
Especially a black woman.
A black woman in America.
No, it's crazy.
Come on now. And with her. Like in your relationship, how has she always been supportive of dance? Like has she been like, do whatever you want? Because I know you said she was tough, but did she like allow you to express yourself the way you wanted to?
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Actually, she low key like kind of introduced me to dancing. Like
really,
I mean, before that, of course, it was like Michael Jackson. Everybody was watching Michael Jackson, but physically in like real life. Cause she used to dance, like she used to do Harlem Shakes and stuff.
Shit.
And we were actually, this is some crazy lore, but we were actually like in a group called Soldiers of the Lord. Yeah. Like when I was super little, like, and we were in all camo And they would do choreography going crazy. All I did was do like cartwheels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You were the entertainment.
Well,
The cute one. Throw them out there.
Yeah.
Wait, it was called Soldiers of the Lord.
Yep.
Everybody was in a Soldiers of the Lord.
Literally, a little troop.
A little troop.
Yeah, for my grandma's church.
Oh my God.
Yeah, little me just cartwheeling around.
In church.
No choreography.
In the pulpit. Just there's no space either. Like you just right up there in the front.
Literally. Catching the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so you've taken home first in the Red Bull Dancer Style Battle twice.
Actually once.
Yeah,
once.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've done like a lot of, well, technically, okay, it's kind of like complex.
Right.
So I won the Nationals once.
Okay.
But then the next year I did the pre-final of the World Final. And I ended up winning that to get to the World Final again. It's like a lot.
Okay, because that's what I think I read is that you run. Okay, got you.
So technically it is twice, but. Yeah.
But. Okay, what was the process of even getting into that? Like, how did you even like fucking get into the whole Red Bull shit? I'm sure it's a long story, but like,
yeah, basically, so there was a situation where I got invited.
Okay.
So how Red Bull kind of works is there's qualifiers, at least at the time. It's way more complex now, but at the time there was qualifiers, and then you win a qualifier, you go to the Nationals, and then after the Nationals, you go to the World Final. Damn. And it's like that for like, I think 60 something countries, 80 countries around the world. And they all meet up at the World Final.
Which is a huge one. Yeah.
So I happened to get invited, I think, to, I don't even know where this place is at, Boulder or something.
Colorado?
Oh,
shit.
But it got canceled, I think, because of COVID or something. So I was like, well, there's that.
Damn.
It's all good, because I'm known, at the time, I'm known for battling. I'm still kind of known. But I'm known for battling a lot. So to me, it was like, okay, I didn't get, like, it just didn't work out. Cool.
Right.
But then later on, like a year or so later, I got invited to the Chicago qualifier.
Okay.
And I almost actually didn't do it because my dad had passed away like 2 weeks prior.
Wow.
And I was like, nah, I don't think I actually.
Yeah.
But I just said, you know what? What would he want me to do?
And it was in his hometown. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like
Chicago. Yeah, right.
The
So
vibe is there.
I was like, okay, let me just go see what happens, So I competed there. I ended up winning.
Crazy.
And then I go to the Nationals, which was thrown in New Orleans.
Okay.
And then I won that. And then I ended up representing the USA in South Africa for the World Final. And that pre-final, so what happens is after the main final, because there's so many countries, there's like 30 something, you have to like edge people out. So it becomes a top 16. And that year in particular, because of COVID, it ended up being 60 something countries because they had to get the COVID winners, with the new winners.
Got you.
To compete in the pre-final.
Got you.
And then I ended up luckily winning the pre-final to become in that top 16.
Wow.
And then I lost that top 16. And then the next year I got invited to the pre-final in Germany for the world to represent the USA.
Right.
I was also actually with Sean Liu. He ended up winning.
Oh, yes. That was the year he won.
Yeah. So it was just me and him. Sean lost in the pre-final and I made it to top 4, I think, or 8 in the world final. So that's the T.
It's a whole thing. It's a journey. But it's probably so like reward. You know what I mean? Like you get to meet so many crazy, amazing people.
It's crazy.
Like
it's very like I feel like it's one thing I really love about Red Bull is like it shines a light on dancers that you would never have seen.
Yes, agreed.
Never. Like somebody from I don't even know Kazakhstan or something.
Because all the videos of y'all, like all the battles, like just pop up on your For You page, and you're like, "Who is that? Who is that?" Like so many talented ass people that don't get the recognition that they honestly deserve. No shade, like in the industry.
Some people are way better than the people you would already see.
Literally,
but because of like their government or lack of opportunity or whatever,
exposure, or anything.
Yeah, so
that's insane.
That's the one thing I really love.
I love it, and I'm so happy that it's. And I'm happy too now that it is more mainstream. More people are finding out about it.
It's lit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so there's a lot of elements to your freestyle. Like I feel like you have like so many different like just things that you pull from every time I watch you.
Yeah.
One would think that you would have to have taken like years of training to master each style to be able to do that, but it seems like you just kind of like did it. like you just like did it. Like that's what it gives to me. It's that effortless that it doesn't seem like studied. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely like. Because I feel like, okay, so for my first year of learning how to teach myself how to dance, like on YouTube or whatever, like I said, I didn't have friends. So it was just me in my room.
It's a crazy like I said, I didn't have friends.
I have nobody. Like, it was just me, my room, and the music.
Crazy.
So I really think that internal like time of that year was so important for me because I found such a deep connection with self.
Yeah.
And like my own personal story and what my intention is behind these steps or these movements. So like I would do a lot of drilling but mostly just so I look how I want to look.
Right.
Not necessarily how this person looks.
A teacher wants you to look.
Yeah,
that's a really interesting concept, honestly, because so many people are stuck in a studio with a choreographer, a mentor telling them how to move. But you were just like, I'm looking in a mirror. I know how I want to look, and I'm going to do it until I get there.
No, definitely. Yeah. And for me, it felt like in those moments, it like saved my life 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what path I would have went on.
Especially with that kind of rough situation you were going through.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful, So that's kind of how I think I started to develop. And as I got older into it, more wise, when I was like, okay, kind of like when becoming a passion, right?
Yeah.
When it became a passion, I was 17. So a few years have passed, but I was like, I realized I'm really moody when I don't dance. Like I feel almost sick. Like I feel like, I don't know, I just got an attitude, like, because I haven't expressed that. So once I realized, okay, my body kind of needs it.
Right.
I'm like, I think I'm passionate about this.
Right.
So now I started to think about, okay, well, what can I do to further this? Like how can I make money with it? How can I do this? So that's when I started getting more into like other things. So freestyling, battling, choreography, teaching, performances. I was like I said, I'm a viber. So I'll do anything.
You were whatever.
Yeah, I'm a whatever.
That is actually true. He is with whatever. I've seen that live and in color. Whatever. But that's so good though. I mean, like more dancers need to honestly apply that because we're so, this is our bag or this is what we do or this is our thing. And like, we're not supposed to go over there because this person don't fuck with this person. Like, you got to be kind of open with whatever because that's what's going to get you in the most doors. If I'm being honest. And I've learned that even in the past 3 years of myself because I was the same way. And cutting myself off to opportunities because I was told I wasn't supposed to or it's not the norm or like that's going to be looked at as crazy. But like, this whole shit is crazy. Yeah. Everything is crazy.
You're an artist.
And like, I'm sensitive about my shit. So like, I'm glad that you found an outlet too, because so many people don't. You know what I mean? Like, especially in that kind of situation that you were in.
No, definitely.
You just go down the wrong path, but you were like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing is like I tried, and luckily it worked out. Like me trying, and I also think I had really great examples. Like like I said, my sister, my mom.
Right?
They really are so strong and like such like testimonies of adversity. You know what I'm saying? And also, I feel like my dad is such like he's the type of person that really just don't give a, he just don't care.
You need a little bit of that though, honestly. You need a little bit. Yeah. Do you feel like there is something in your like future that you not only are excited about, but like something that you've been building up to this moment?
Definitely. I feel like, because I have a lot of goals, and I think one of my main goals has always been like, okay, if I can get into a position or if I can just continue to make great art that hopefully can inspire somebody that was like me once. Right. Like, even if it's like, it's just sparking something in their mind or, if they're feeling some type of anxiety, depression, whatever it is, if I can take it from a 99 to a 98%, my job is done.
Real.
So I think now I've gotten to a point where I feel like I'm lucky enough and grateful enough to have done this, but now I want more artistic freedom, more expression, more avenues to express myself, because I love battling and I'm always love battling. I love freestyle, I'm always love freestyle, but I want to like get into different arcs. I want to get into like a choreography arc. I want to get into like an acting arc, or a musical arc,
For sure.
Something like,
I mean, literally you're in LA. That is the place to do it
and literally the things that I wanted to do when I couldn't talk.
Right.
Now I can. Now I'm like, I'm lit. I'm confident, so.
That's so good.
Why not?
Yeah. What would be your dream like project? Like if you could like put all of your arts together, all your passions together, what would it be?
That's crazy.
I know it's a hard question.
That's a hard one. My dream? I feel like somehow.
I hope you say what I think you're gonna say.
Oh God!
Go ahead, no, say yours.
Oh, now the pressure's there.
No, because only as what I would want to see, but it can be whatever you want.
I'm excited to hear what you want to see. Actually,
yeah.
I feel like there's so much that I could do, but I also feel like I would want to somehow be able to, I guess, travel the world. But not just teaching, but also like planting seeds in places that are also, I guess, less fortunate. To give opportunities to other dancers. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
And also, I'm such an advocate for like pay and all these things. And I feel like even me being strong enough to like reject certain jobs or do certain jobs, hopefully is like opening the doors for dancers that might not even know who I am.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? So
Totally.
Yeah, a lot of that is a lot of my dream for sure.
That's
what were you gonna say? Huh?
I want you to do a live show. I want you to tour a live show. Like you and like all y'all like bomb ass niggas that you be like dancing with. Like just do a crazy ass show.
That's also
in places that are like obviously like less fortunate, and give some of the locals an opportunity to have a performance outlet with y'all. You know what I mean? Like because that would be their dream.
No, 100%.
No. We'll work on it.
We're gonna work on it. Yeah, I was gonna say because that's definitely something I want to do for sure. Like I want to go on a live show, a big show, a tour, whether it be something crazy, but have like just some real art.
Yeah.
Some real culture.
Yeah.
And something really like from the soul that whether you're like, I don't know, an 80-year-old grandma or you're a little kid, you
resonate
like,
with it. Yeah. That's real though.
I might not be able to articulate what's happening, but it's lit.
No, literally that. Literally that. Is there a round that you can remember off the top of your head where you're like, I cooked you niggas. Like I laid you all flat.
There's a lot.
It's okay. Rounds. Yeah, like tell us one, and I'm gonna put a clip here because we're gonna reference it. Because I mean, I've seen so many, but I want to know which one you are like. Oh no, I sliced you girls up good.
There's just one.
No. Tell me one of your favorites.
Okay. One of my favorites. And actually, I think this is like kind of an underrated clip, actually.
Really?
But there was a round I did in that pre-final in South Africa.
Okay.
And I feel like, me being in Africa, that was my first time in Africa.
Right.
So seeing me, I think a lot of people were like, what is he gonna do?
They were already like,
who's this boy from the US? What is he about to do?
That's so funny.
Right? And they played an Amapiano song. And I don't think anyone expected me to hit it how I hit it.
Over.
Like nobody expected it. Because I think people, they look at me and they would assume like, oh, he's African American or like, but my African background is pretty
African.
So
okay.
I can do the whole, you know what I'm saying? I can do the Afro dance.
That is so funny.
That was one of my favorite rounds, and it's crazy actually. It was against one of my sisters, Yoey actually.
It was against Yoey? Oh my gosh, shout out to Yoey.
Shout out Yoey, I love you. But that round just felt so good.
Yeah, I was like, listen, when it's good, it's good.
And the crowd went crazy.
I'm sure. Oh my God, I love that.
That was one of my favorite rounds for sure.
Okay, well now we're gonna talk about one of my favorite rounds.
Let's talk about it.
Do you know which one it is? I've told you this.
I would assume it's the Beyonce. No? Wait, is it the Burna Boy? Oh, que lo vi. Now that round went crazy.
I'm not joking, and I'm literally not joking, and I'm not gassing up because I know you. But when I saw that video, I not only had to watch it like 100 times because I had to get into every single transition.
Yeah,
it was like, this is a dance. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, but this is a dancer. Like a dancer. Cause like we see so much dance, bro. Like literally we see freestyle, we see dance, we see choreography, we see submissions, fucking everything. But when you just watch somebody and you're like, bitch, that's a dancer. Like, that's why I loved it so much. Obviously what you're doing is impressive as fuck. But like, besides all that, like it's like, it's not even in here at all.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking at all.
Nah.
And maybe you were, but I didn't see that.
No, it was the flow state.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
had to be.
In that moment, I feel like it was such a perfect, like pressured situation.
Right.
You know, because it was actually the second round of the battle against this dancer named Waxy.
Okay.
And in this second round, I feel like she cooked me the first round.
Really?
So I was like, oh God. It was like, what do I do? What do I do? You know? And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I'm not going out like that.
No.
So in this second round, when I heard Burna Boy, you know, and my African background, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with the feeling.
It's the fact that you say African background like it's like a little card in your pocket.
Literally, it's like, do you
with
know
my African background?
what I'm about to do?
Not a Pokemon card.
Yeah, literally. So.
I love that. And then like after these battles are done and shit like that, like, because a lot of people probably don't even know this. When we dance like choreography or whatever like that, we're fucking exhausted. Like, how do you feel physically after you do something like that? Are you as exhausted, or do you feel like it's more like I just kind of got off type shit?
See, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been doing it for so long, so now I know how to pace myself.
Right, because there's also a pacing in it too.
I know how to breathe. I know how to like. And a lot of my rounds, like I do a lot of build ups. Like I like to build my round up, almost like a movie. Like I do a lot of storytelling. So for me, that helps me a lot with breathing and pacing. But in a lot of those rounds, like a lot of my viral rounds, I'm like actually low key injured in like half of them. So I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be like that for real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be tough.
Yeah.
Like there are some rounds when after I'm like gasping for air, where I'm like, after I get off stage and I'm like, yeah, that was like a sprint.
Yeah,
because these rounds be like sprints.
They're so
like
fast.
45 seconds, 1 minute. You know, you got to get off and like say everything you need to say in this small amount of time, but it got to make sense. It has to flow together.
That's true too.
You know, you have to like make sure you're on timing, rhythm, musicality, you know, how you want to dissect the music.
Yeah.
It's a lot mentally and physically.
And because too, I feel like there's a part of it you want to impress the crowd a little bit. Like you want to have that like
right.
that interaction with the crowd too, because that helps.
Which can be draining.
I bet.
Very draining.
I bet.
Yeah.
Because I feel that like even when dancing for people like are in class or whatever, like you want to like impress this audience, but you're like, bitch, I'm tired, I'm injured, I'm not having a good day today, but you guys don't care, so it doesn't matter.
No, literally. And I feel like something that I've like learned a lot in those aspects of those really big, heavy battles is knowing how to read the room, but also knowing that like being authentically yourself is the best thing you can do for the crowd. You know, instead of going up to the crowd and thinking like, oh, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Being authentically yourself is the best service.
It reads so much more too.
Yeah.
To everybody.
That's real.
Yeah.
And they feel it.
And they feel it
and
too.
if you feel yourself, they're going to feel you.
Right.
For sure.
Because let's be real, we've all seen people dance too, and like it don't even be good, but they be feling it.
Right.
You know what? Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a feeling
Pass
thing.
him through. Whatever.
It's a feeling thing. Yeah.
What opportunities have come from these amazing viral clips? Like has there been like any dope jobs that have come just from people seeing you?
Yeah. There actually has. Which is crazy. Like, first of all, like I feel like me going viral, I think the first time I went viral was in a battle clip to like a Lil Wayne song.
Oh shit.
And when that happened, I mean, okay, I have like two sides. The first side of me was like, oh, it makes sense. You know?
Right.
Because I work hard, you know, but the other side of me was like, that's crazy.
Right.
Because I feel like in this age, it's like people go viral for like, you know, these crazy choreographies or TikToks or, you know, competition, like choreography competitions, big teams. And I was like, for battling? Like something that's like so underground.
Yeah.
I just went viral for. And then it happened again and again and again. And it just blew my mind of like, wow, like I'm actually like being authentically something that is me and that I love. And people are seeing it and there's impact and they're resonating. Right. And I think that's so special. And a lot of the jobs that I've booked over it is like, well, one, just making connections. Like even after that Lil Wayne battle, like Lil Wayne ended up like commenting on it. And like, you know, I've met a lot of different celebrities through things and like just different fashion jobs and different like acting jobs as well. I do a little bit of acting. Hey. You know, just things just because either they like my look or they like my dance or performances, a lot of different things. Yeah. Music
and that's the whole point, is that this shit can be a gateway to so many things. That's why like holding yourself in a box is so, to me, detrimental. And I hate that dancers have been taught that like, this is what you do, this is what you are, you're a professional dancer. Yeah. That's that. There's so many things that we could do.
So many.
And it's like everyone's proving it like every day, which is so dope. I love that.
I feel like dance is really like the tree.
Yeah.
And like there's so many branches. Like I think dancers can be the best actors, the best singers,
Absolutely.
the best athletes, everything. Because we already are athletes.
Literally.
You know? So yeah, I'm very passionate about that.
To people who would want to take your class, like you're teaching this Saturday at ML.
Wednesday
at ML. So it'll be, this will come out on Tuesday, so take his class tomorrow.
Oh, Tuesday.
Yeah, but like, what can they expect if they take your class? Like, what's the
So a lot of times my classes, like my freestyle classes, they kind of vary depending on, I guess, the level of the class. Right. Like I like to gauge the level, but usually I like to. People think my warm-ups are kind of crazy, but I like to do a good warm-up.
What's a crazy warm-up though? Like, are you one of these like arm swing niggas like with these things? Like, are you one of these? Like, ouch.
Sometimes.
Oh my God.
But not always.
Oh, that's good. It's good. You need it though. You need it.
But I always tend to have to put like foundation for sure in my warm-up. Like I don't like making my whole class about foundation. Right. But I do like to add it into the warm-up. So then there's like a baseline where you're comfortable at least getting into moving your body. Like then after that, I kind of just give tools. So for me, I like to keep it like in terms of my dance style, I'm very simple on top of simple, on top of simple, on top of simple to make something crazy. Right. You know, so a lot of times it'll just be me giving drills and tools and different ways to utilize your body. Right. While like, you know, whether it be following me for a second so you can get it. And then after that, you kind of put that on yourself and then see what you can play with. That's cool. And then after that, you keep that, but I add another tool on top.
Right.
Almost like an action figure or a Lego set, you know?
Like little building blocks.
Yeah, or
That's
like
so
a Barbie,
smart.
you know, you want to put like, you know, Mega Man on top.
Yeah,
you can.
that's cool.
And then at the end of class, with these tools, I want to see kind of like what you do with them in your way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's super important is like sometimes with freestyle classes, they just expect you to be able to freestyle.
Yes. And I
But
think that's
you
why a lot of
have
people are
to have a
scared to
base.
take
Yeah, you
them.
have to have a base first.
Yeah.
You know? Once that base is strong and clear, then I can give you more.
Right.
And then we can start getting more advanced and more crazy.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah. That's
more
cool.
free.
More
And then it
free.
gets crazy.
What is something that you love about teaching? Like if you like when you're in a freestyle class,
Yeah.
like what's one of your favorite things about it?
I really love seeing the students, like what they do with and their stories and perspectives. Like I'm such a passionate teacher of like,
Right.
yes, I'm teaching you, but you're also teaching me. Like it's like a full
So
circle
real.
thing. And even when I first started teaching, like it was such a journey of like, because I got asked, because, you know, when I was really into battling, I was like 15, 16, I was winning a lot in the Midwest. And a lot of people were like, yo, you should teach, And I'm
Right.
like, hell no. I'm a 16-year-old child. Why am I
So
teaching?
real,
You know what I'm
though.
saying? So once that happened, I was like, okay, well, let me get into it because I know it's a different skill.
Right.
A lot of great dancers, that doesn't mean you're a great teacher. So for me, I had to shadow at different studios and like assist just to see, okay, this is your perspective. This is how you teach.
Yeah.
This is how you teach your perspective.
But that's smart though.
Yeah. I would do this for like, I think 2 years I did this. And then I was like, okay, now I feel comfortable teaching like a super beginner class.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then that led up to me teaching regularly at multiple different studios.
That's tight.
And then I would travel out for teaching and, you know, X, Y, and Z. So
Yeah.
I
Do you
did
do
that for a
choreography
lot.
classes too?
I do on occasion.
Yeah. Ooh, why do you get shy? It's so
Oh,
funny.
God. I do it on
Why?
occasion. I do it on occasion. Mostly because I think choreography, I have such an interesting relationship with choreography.
Really?
Because I love choreography and I love doing it. I love taking classes. But me making my own pieces, that's something that I need to
You
really
make your
grip.
own pieces on the spot in your head. What the fuck are you people talking about? Y'all
You
get
know-
on my
you
nerves.
know what I
all of y'all.
need?
All of y'all.
You should coach me, like
Coach you with what? Like talking about you literally I can pull up videos. You have combos already.
No, I do.
Just
for sure.
learn it.
I do.
Just go to your videos and learn that
I'm such an
dance and teach
overthinker.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet. No, I
be
know.
overthinking.
It's different. It's
because
so
I'm like
different.
choreography just feels like I want to be good though. Like I don't
No,
wanna make something
literally.
that's
I get what
like-
you mean.
That's like, oh, that's cool.
Throw me in a round and like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
fine, but I'm also gonna be thinking way
Right,
more than
right.
I would if I was just dancing.
And that's the cool thing I think about us and like dancers.
Yeah.
Is like we know like on a base level the muscle memory we're gonna look good.
yes, like you know how
But-
to look good. Yeah.
In here,
It's a
I'll
war
be feeling
zone.
Like, oh, I ain't
It's
gonna
a
say
war
it. I don't
zone.
even know.
No one can talk worse shit about me than me.
No, fact.
Trust
no
me.
one has said anything worse.
Than me.
Guaranteed.
So is LA your last stop? Like, do you think you'll live here forever? Do you think you'll move somewhere else?
Not forever.
not forever.
Can't do it.
Can't do
I think
LA
I'm such an
forever.
adventurer, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, so I don't think I could just live here forever. I feel like I could live here for like maybe a few years.
Yeah.
But I definitely think my heart is attracted to certain places like New York. I
Yeah.
really love. Overseas, you know.
Because I was gonna say I could see you overseas for sure.
Yeah, overseas is lit. Like,
Yeah.
I really love Europe a lot. South America also.
Yeah.
I love,
Yeah.
We
South
talked about
America's
South
tight.
America. I love South America.
America's
you know?
tight.
And I also feel like I don't know if I would live in Asia, but I haven't experienced enough of Asia to really make a judgment on it. But yeah, I definitely want to move somewhere.
Yeah.
Like when it's all said and done, and I'm just like, let
For
me
sure.
just be a peaceful person, you know, and just dance on the beach with
Like
a dog.
Bretman rock this shit and just
Yeah,
like
on my
go.
Frank Ocean, you know what I'm saying? I'm out.
Yes, like please. Favorite place that you've traveled?
Whoa.
And you know the people are gonna be listening. They're gonna be upset if you don't say their spot. So choose
That's
wisely.
a crazy question. Just one?
I mean, you just want. We'll say favorite for this reason. Like,
Okay,
you know what I
okay.
mean? Like, not overall favorite, but just
Right,
like
right.
for this reason. Like, the vibes were
That's
everything, or the food was everything.
Brazil.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Brazil is the
Come
one.
on.
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
But a close second was South Africa.
oh yeah,
South Africa was so good.
yeah.
But I think Brazil because just culturally, it's such a beautiful place. and music is everywhere. And literally the beach is like a real beach.
Yeah, for real.
And everybody is so healthy and so athletic and beautiful. And like the music, the cultures, the dances, like, you know, everything.
Yeah.
Passinho, capoeira,
that's
everything.
A good one.
Like,
Brazil is it.
I love Brazil. Brazil is amazing.
Are you a person that dances at clubs? Like when you go out, do you dance at clubs?
This is something we really need to talk about.
I think so.
Because I'm not gonna lie, this has been something that I consistently comes up when I'm out, and it's almost annoying. Like everybody want to see me just pop, lock, and drop it.
I just think.
Like, you know
I don't know why. Me and my friend were talking about this the other day. I just think it's a crazy concept. And I don't know why. And people are probably going to be upset about this, but I don't know why you think as me as a dancer is going to want to get into this club here and like really like move people out of the way and like
and start sweating in my nice fit. Like, come on. But
I just did my hair.
But I do get it. I get it. You know, like. Okay. Like a good example is like me and my two homies, like Nimbus, Hamuza.
Okay.
We're all like 3 different people. Like when we go out, it's 3 different people. Hamuza is in the cypher, sweating crazy. Wow. Doing all the craziest. Like
everything.
Are you battling?
Like that's what I mean.
He's going in.
Is he touching the floor?
He's touching the floor.
Crazy
in
work.
White pants.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
And then you have Nimbus, who I think is a good middle ground.
Of both of y'all.
Like he'll jump into a little whatever.
Right.
But then he'll also like 2-step.
Okay.
Me,
okay.
I ain't doing nothing. Dougie's the most you get out of me.
And that's upper body only. No legs.
Nah, I ain't. Don't expect me to come over here battle anybody. No. And you got to pay me for that.
I'm just glad that you said that because I just feel like I don't know.
And that's such a like. I feel like a lot of freestylers are those types to go and I get it culturally like the cypher, but you read the room.
That's what I'm saying. Because obviously, if it's a party and it's given that, of course, like duh. But like, don't do that to me in West Hollywood.
This isn't a session. This ain't the practice.
We don't even have enough room for this.
Nah.
And we all know how we look at people that do it that aren't even dancers. Like we know how we be looking at them when they hitting people, spilling drinks.
You know what I am for real? I'm like Unc at the cookout. Like I'm gonna be in a pocket, just 2-stepping crazy to that Marvin Gaye. Everything else, chill out. Doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Everything else.
I just think when you've added a fundamental skill in the club, I think we've now got, we've waved, we've housed,
we've done it all.
We've popped. I just feel like now we've gone too far. Like we have to draw back. We've gone too far.
And people be head spinning sometimes.
I have never seen a head spin and I will definitely have to say, hey, get up.
I leave.
Stand up.
Actually.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Stand up. Finding your people out here, has it been a struggle? Has it been something that was easy to you? Because you knew people that lived out here.
Yeah.
But like, obviously you meet new people every day. You're going to these events. You're with Red Bull and shit. Like,
I mean, I do definitely spend a lot of time alone.
Yeah.
You know, but that's not like a bad thing. But I do think it is a crazy adjustment. A really crazy adjustment because it's so different from the Midwest.
Right.
The weather's different. The people are different. Like, also, I'll be very uncomfortable not knowing my areas.
Yeah.
You know? So when I don't know where I'm at, I'm like, oh God. Am I cool? Am I safe? Like, you know, so it's a weird adjustment, but I definitely think I found some really cool people.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you're really cool.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? I love Dexter.
Thanks.
You know, like Yoey, Isaiah also.
Oh, yeah,
I love Isaiah,
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people, but the thing with LA that makes it also hard is everybody's working. So it's like, we can't always
commune, like,
But I do think there's like a nice feeling in the back of my head where I'm like, oh, I could hit you up.
Right.
Cool.
No, literally. Yeah.
You know, so
that is the tough part about LA too, because like you just said it perfectly. Like you do have community out here, but everybody is kind of on their own grind.
You
like
know, if somebody out of town, if somebody, you know,
versus when you're back home, like you hit niggas up, y'all together weekly, like as somebody else just playing video games and shit for real.
Literally.
Yeah. But I haven't felt like the, what's the word? Like people like to say like it's so lonely out here. Like I just think too, LA is what you make it. LA is definitely one of those cities that you can paint the way you want to paint it.
For sure.
So like it's not like New York. New York is what it is, and you gonna get New York no matter what you, whatever you're expecting, you gonna get New York. LA, you can make it what you want to. So
and that's the cool thing too that I've realized with LA is something's happening every day.
Every day,
you just gotta go outside.
That's it. Ask somebody,
and
like
me,
literally.
I'm an inside person, so when I go out, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Look at all this.
Imagine if I did this every day. Like, that's crazy.
What are some shows that you're watching right now?
So, you know, I'm an anime head.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm rewatching Bleach.
Oh, okay.
I love me some Bleach.
Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yo, I watched like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was on a flight and I low-key fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
But I hear it's lit. Have
it's
you
actually
seen
really
it?
lit. Like, I'm not really an anime person, but that was like fun.
Okay.
It's a fun movie.
Because I heard a lot of things like that was fire. So.
It's fire. And the music is good too. Like, it's cool.
I know they be singing on it.
Oh, yeah. They be singing down. They be singing down. Are you like a drama person, like documentary, that kind of shit? Like, did you see the Catfish documentary?
Nah, what's that?
About the girl's mom who was texting her. You never heard about this?
No.
You literally be inside too much. Yeah, it's on Netflix. And it's like a mom, literally, her mom texted her from a fake number saying like, you got to kill yourself. Like, your boyfriend wants me.
No, that's crazy.
And literally like the whole documentary leads up to it being the mom the whole time. Watch it. It's called Catfish the Unknown Number.
Netflix, right?
Netflix. And then also watch Hunting Wives is another show. Hunting Wives. Yeah, that one's like fictional, like drama, but it's just fun.
Yeah. Because I do like documentaries and stuff like that. And weird stuff. Also, low-key, what I realized, coming to LA, right? Let me just get this on my chest. Like, coming to LA, I didn't realize, because I like watching documentaries.
Yeah.
And half the time, they here.
Yo.
I be like,
Yo.
All the murderers, all the...
If not in LA, in California somewhere, yeah.
I'm like, where am I at?
Because people pop out here to go crazy. They do. They pop out here to go crazy.
And back when I was in the Midwest, I've watched it like, man, couldn't be me.
I mean, literally, like, I can't really talk because I've lived in LA, New York, or Florida.
Oh, New York is the place too. And Florida. Those three are the big three. I ain't gonna lie. Where things be happening.
Bath salt, eating people's faces.
Oh,
yeah.
Right necks. Yep.
Real shit. Are you one of those people that think that in order to be a successful professional dancer, you have to like take millions and millions of classes and be in all these people's faces and all that stuff? Like, and we know you've done it, but I more so mean like commercial dancer, like to like book jobs or like all this stuff. Because in my opinion, I would feel comfortable putting you on a job, a big job like a Chris Brown or whatever, and you have not taken all these intensives or master classes and stuff, but I just trust you as a dancer. Do you feel like there is only one way? Like,
nah, I don't think there's only one way. I feel like to me, it's about one, I guess, who the person is as they are internally, but also the artistry that they bring, you know, and the culture and the intention.
Which is rare though, to get that kind of dancer.
It's super rare because a lot of times, and it's hard, I feel like, because, you know, dancers are literally the bottom of the barrel most of the time, if not all the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of dancers, they do things that they think is the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I've always just felt like being authentically yourself is the best formula. Yeah. And I do think the formula of like, you know, being that, you know, that commercial dancer that just networks and does all these things, it fits to that. And I've also like been taught a lot of this stuff too. But for me, I've always been an advocate of like, yo, at least from where I'm from, when we go to a party, we're just going to a party to kick it. Yeah. We're not going to network.
Yeah.
You know? So I still keep this type of mindset when I'm going out. Because I'm like, okay, if I fuck with you, if I mess with you, it's because I actually mess with you and fuck with you. Yeah. I'm not trying to get nothing from you.
And I think so much more attractive too, I feel like.
You'll see what's in my heart. And if you feel like there's a project or something that fits me,
I'm going to be the first person you think about because we just had this dope connection at this part.
It's a real connection.
Yes, I agree with that.
Energy don't lie. So
I agree with that. And I think there is a lot of choreographers who love like people coming up to them and like trying to network and like feeling that attention. But like, I'm going to glazing like for real. I'm going to be so much more attracted to work with somebody who I just had a real connection with. And like, I thought of something, oh my God, they would be perfect for this. Right. Boom, boom, boom.
No, I agree 100%.
That's real. All right, now we got a segment called Finish the Lyric.
Oh no.
I'm going to ask David a lyric and he has to finish it.
Wait, so I have to guess the like what you're trying to say? Or
yeah, you can say the song or you can finish the lyric itself.
Okay.
But you can say the song too.
Okay. Oh no, well, I feel like I'm not going to hit. This one might not hit. All right, here we go. Now we got it. Now I'm locked in. All right, what's up? Take your time.
It's actually kind of easy. I feel like I took it easy on you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I hope so. I hope so.
It's the remix to Ignition.
To Ignition, dash out the kitchen, Ignition.
Yeah, okay. See, I took it easy on you. Okay, wait.
101.
All right, now we got a segment called Spill the Tea where I ask David some tea and he tells me, is it tea or not tea? I want to talk to you about, I don't know this man's name, but I'm sure you saw this. There was a man who was battling somebody and he did like monkey movements.
Ooh.
Yo.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, so I just want to ask your perspective, because then he put out a whole statement of like, I didn't make it, it wasn't offensive, I didn't mean this, like that. Like, what's your take on the whole thing? Because I watched it and that was crazy.
No, my take was that was crazy.
We may have had to have like
that was crazy
knuckle sandwich type shit.
Literally.
Like, what?
And I feel like, see, the thing is with that situation, I'm trying to be open minded.
Yeah,
because I know culturally, like
that's what I was gonna say. Like,
I think he's from Korea.
Yeah, I think it was a Korean dancer.
He's from Korea.
Yes,
and I know a lot of Koreans and just Asians in general that are like overseas. Right, they have a lot of respect for the culture, but I do think there's a lot of just anyone overseas, actually, there's a lot of ignorance.
Latrice
of just
said
not
this
knowing
about the same thing.
Yeah.
And
they think it's cool, but it's not cool.
Right, right.
And then when it actually offends somebody, they're like, oh, what?
I'm shocked. Yeah.
But it's like, maybe you got to dig a little deeper, because you should know if you're in the culture doing these dances that Black and brown people created. You know what I'm saying? Right. So no, that definitely was crazy. I seen it and I was like, what? And it didn't even hit. It didn't even hit. Like, it wasn't even.
Nobody even reacted. Everybody was just like.
And then the banana part, like, I just got,
the banana took it to another level, because I'm like, nah, this is really crazy.
Nah, that was crazy. You know?
But even with that though, that's kind of how I knew. I'm like, oh, you really don't, because I don't think you would just outwardly be like racist like that. So now you just literally don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, hopefully it's a learning moment.
For I'm sure it was.
And I'm glad
Ain't no way
that he apologized and everything.
Yeah.
And like took accountability.
Did the other dancer, did he accept the apology? Like, was he like?
I think from what I seen, he accepted it and was like, it's all good, it's cool, you know. But I think he was definitely hurt for sure. I mean, like anyone would be. I'd be like, okay, we ain't bad.
No, like I'm out this bitch. Like,
who's
man's this?
Monkey? Drake? Like, come on, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
Now we got a segment called Ask Dexter, where Dave's gonna ask me some questions that I have to answer honestly. Ooh. And I'm nervous because he's crazy.
No, I'm gonna start chill.
Start chill.
I'm so happy now. I'm podcasting.
You say you be going with the vibe, so look.
So, Dexter Carr.
Look.
It's a pleasure to have you here on my podcast. We are mic'd up. And if you were to describe how you feel today with a color, oh my God, what color would you choose? And could you elaborate on that, please?
Oh my God. That's really good. Yeah. That was a really good question. You should have my job. I would say we're gonna do a co-host. I would say, okay, this is gonna be so weird. I just got these pink Sambas yesterday to wear to the Chris Brown concert.
Fire.
And I wore them and I just thought they were like so fly. Like, I just loved them. They were so cute. And I would say pink because like I was watching the show and like, you know, like when everything is aligning, like you're watching the show is lit, like Claudia's up there, she's killing it. Like I got my little cute shoes on, like I felt like cute in them. And then like I saw so many people that I knew from like the, you know, just from LA or other dancers from around the world. I was just like, this is so great. So like, I feel like the color like embodied the whole experience.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I feel today. The light behind you, it's just, I'm just saying.
So this is our vibe.
It's great.
Okay. Pink. I have two more beautiful questions for you. My next question is actually, no, I'll say that one last.
Okay.
Do you have like dancers, choreographers, freestylers that you feel like growing up you watched, and who do you also like are inspired by now as well?
Yeah.
So it's like a two-part question.
Yeah. Growing up, as far as freestylers went, I was definitely into like the Mad Chads. I was definitely into like fucking what? I was definitely, so for me, like I told you, I love dancers, like people that I can see like really have a skill in dance.
They can dance.
Yeah. So like Brian Green, like I was so lucky to be in the era of New York that he was at BDC.
Yeah.
And just even talk to him like on the bleachers sometimes, just to like talk to him. Polanco, being around her, like her take on everything. A lot of the Vogue community too. Like it just felt like I was really lucky to be in New York when I was in New York, because I got to meet so many amazing freestylers. Even being around people like Eric Negron, or just like niggas that just like really paved the way for hip hop in general. It just was so nice to have that. Cause one, being a gay male, they expect us to either Vogue or like dance for Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? And I think the reason, which is crazy, because we, if I'm being honest, are more comfortable moving our body in any sort of way because we're just more open-minded in general. You know what I mean? So like
that's the key.
The fact that I was able to be around so many different styles of people and just like the underground scene, or going to Just Taboo like in New York when it was happening over there, like being around the house heads and being around the whackers and I just was so lucky. And I was just like underage, going in with my fake ID, like just like kind of like just like watching and just like being around it and being immersed in the culture, and then being able to go to BDC and having a commercial training and that kind of thing. So like I was inspired by so many people. There was like a teacher named Cheryl Murakami. She's a jazz funk teacher. She kind of gave me that side of things and like what it's like to have a line and what it's like to be a clean dancer.
Yeah.
So like everybody that I came around is somebody that I looked up to, like Rhapsody James, Luam. Like, I mean, there's so many people that I was lucky enough to even just spend a couple months with and be able to like take from them and just like immerse myself in the culture, like kind of like you, like not fully like be in the shits and like I'm in the crew and but like step in, appreciate, learn, and then move on and take that with me and go somewhere else. So yeah, that was it. That was it.
Beautiful.
That was it.
So if you could, I guess, give some words to your friends, your family, anyone that supports Dexter, and just like really have a heart-to-heart moment with these people that I guess fill your cup. What would you tell them in this moment?
Ooh. I would probably tell them like, thank God for you. You probably don't know what you did for me in the moments that you supported me, but me, I'm an only child. So I spent a lot of time alone too. Yeah. And the way I grew up or the way I was trained was very like self-deprecating. Like if you fucked up, like it was like the biggest thing, the biggest mistake of your life. Like if you mess up on a job, like you are the worst dancer in the world. And then I would internalize that a lot. Because let's be real, the generation before me was like strict. They don't fuck around. Like if you fuck up, you're getting blacklisted or fired or whatever the case is. Like it was a lot less safe than it is now. So like I am so happy for the people that did support me, did tell me to keep going, did tell me, no, like, yeah, like, is it the best? No, it's not the best, but it will get better and you will get better. And as long as you keep going and as long as you keep being authentic and being yourself and don't shy away from being yourself, because it's so easy, again, like I was saying, being a gay man growing up in this industry, you're not masculine enough, you're not like feminine enough, you're not this, you're not that, like you don't have a body, you do have a body, like it's so many different like pockets of where we can be rejected. So without the people that were in my life supporting me and telling me to keep going, I would have fell into that believing that the narrative. Because back then it wasn't how it is now with social media, where like you could see people from other places. Like you had to be the kid, like you were the dancer, and if people didn't know you, then like just go, who cares? So so there's a lot of people that literally just allow me to be myself, and that was enough to keep going. And that was enough to even say like, well, maybe I will go to this audition, or maybe I will try to put out this YouTube video, or maybe I will like submit for this project because like my friend said I could. He don't dance, but he believed in me, so I can believe in myself too. Right. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Thanks for sharing. No problem. That was amazing to hear.
It just made me get deep.
I know, David. I love it.
Okay, now we have a segment called Slay or Nay, where I ask David some rapid fire questions and he tells me, is it a slay or is it a nay?
A slay or nay. All right.
Biting ice cream with your teeth.
Nay.
I think it's disgusting.
No. I can't even do it.
I can't do it either. Like, and when I see people do it, y'all look like animals.
It's not it.
It's not it.
My teeth are sensitive, so already that's an L. Like, it just don't make sense.
It makes me lose my mind when I see people do it. Battling in Timbs. Like when you see people battle in Timbs.
I think it's only a slay if you crump.
Okay.
Nah, for real. If you crump, okay, you get a pass. Because it's, all right, buck, cool.
That is the best answer I think I've heard.
If you don't crump, I don't know, gang. It might look a little...
If they start gliding, you're over it.
Yeah.
Heavy
I might be like, all right,
that
stylistic choice. I don't know if that one was the one.
The brand Ed Hardy.
Oh, okay. I think that's a slay. I like
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy's pretty lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can ask you this. Oh my God, because, okay, so David doesn't drink. Like you're so like
I can pretend.
That's why he's so. That's why look at his skin. Oh, I hate it. Okay, well, okay. So we'll ask, and you'll tell me as somebody who doesn't drink what they would do.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you're gonna answer this. So you get into the Uber, you're trashed, right? Like you're literally like you've had a crazy. Please don't start.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Okay, you get into the Uber, you're trashed, and you stop. Okay, you get into the Uber, you're trash, and your friend is next to you. It's like you and your friend. Y'all are going home, and then he like wants to stop and get food. So you get food, right? This is the thing. This is the Slayer Nate part. Are you a person that eats in the Uber? Like, are you somebody that is like, I don't give a fuck, or like, or you're like, no, let's be polite and let's not eat in the Uber. And you're drunk. Remember this, but you're hungry. I don't know how you're gonna answer this.
All right. See, here's the thing.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. See, me, right?
Yeah.
If I was lit.
It's crazy.
Personally, I think so. I just got the food. We have
have the food.
Uber's here now.
Yeah,
right?
like okay, so like the Uber's here. You have the food. You get in the Uber with the food. Your bag. Ooh. Like, are you like taking the taco out and just like eating it?
See, I already get motion sick, but I ain't gonna lie. I might have to nibble that.
That's what I'm saying.
I might have to just like open a little bit.
I think people like you are terrible.
Like if
people.
I'm in a what?
I think people like you are terrible people.
Like, all right, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be bringing Chipotle to the movie theater. I'm exposed.
Yep, get out. Just go.
Cancel me.
AMC's never gonna give you a brand deal. Ever.
I'll be wilding.
Yeah. Chipotle to the movie theater.
I'll be going crazy. I brought whole pizzas.
And do you eat it in there?
Of course. You hear the. Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry, but hey, dinner and a show.
You got to go to iPick. Have you ever been iPick out here?
Nah, what's that?
The one where you can lay flat and you can order food.
You can lay flat.
Yeah, like it's like a bed. Like it's like it turns into a bed. It's called iPick. Mm-hmm. No, you got to go. Especially if you like to order food or like eat food.
What's going on in that theater?
Now that is none of my business.
Wait a minute.
It's in Beverly Hills, so that's all I know. But yeah, like it's fun though. Because you can order food. You can order like literally like the whole time.
That sounds lit.
Yeah,
you just put me on.
No, for real. iPick. Okay. Literally IPIC. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Okay, so do you drive out here?
I do.
You do drive?
Unfortunately.
Okay, do you use your GPS?
Yeah.
All the time?
All the time. No, I'm really directionally challenged.
Really?
Like it's bad. My mind might be fleeting. I'm so serious, like dead ass. Like,
can you get to somewhere you've been to multiple times?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, even low key, like in my city, like I just got like acclimated without the GPS in some areas.
No.
Yeah, for real. It's that bad.
You've been there for
if I don't got a GPS, I'm cooked.
Really?
Chat, I'm cooked.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because what's some place that you've been multiple times in LA? More than once that you...
Oh, the grocery store next to my house.
And you need the GPS?
Oh, no.
Okay,
I
you
just
can
walk
get there.
there.
Okay, you can walk there. Okay.
But anywhere else, I need a GPS.
And no matter what?
No matter what.
Damn.
Like if my phone dead, I'm sorry, I'm not coming. I'm serious. I'm not coming. Like if my phone died now and I don't have a charger in the car, we spend the day together. Yeah.
I'm kicking it with you all day.
No, for real. Bring me to work day.
Dirty sneakers, like the dirty sneaker aesthetic.
Ooh. Honestly, the aesthetic is a nay.
Okay.
But I think it's a slay depending who you are. Because I'm not going to lie. This is going to be crazy. I can't believe I'm about to say this. But I've danced in some very expensive beater shoes.
Yes.
Like shoes that I beat up. But I only beat them up just because they're expensive.
Yes.
And I want you to know I don't care.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I think that's a slay.
Yes.
It's like, oh, what? He got those on, but they looking a little, whoa.
Yes.
To me, I think it adds character.
Agree with that. Agree with that.
So I think it's situational.
Like I definitely have some Jordans that like people be like, you're dancing in those? And I'm like, yeah,
but them IG pics with the dirty white Air Forces ain't it though.
I don't like that at all.
Nah, that's crazy.
I don't like that. And then the ankle socks, like it's like right there.
You're doing too much. I don't know why you did that. Pack it up.
Oh my God, somebody was asking me. This is also crazy that I'm saying this, but somebody asked me, they were like, I asked them, I was like, oh, have you ever taught in this city, whatever, blank city? And they were like, oh, no, it's a lot of dirty white forces over there. And I was like, I thought he was saying like a racial slur. And he was like, nah. He's like, but you know them dancers that have them like, and I was like,
we all know.
And it's the fact that I saw them.
Visually, you seen it? Yeah, it's cooked. Nah.
Dirty white forces is a crazy.
Like, just get black at that point.
Just get black at that point.
Even
Look
if
like
you
you
don't
like
got
to
the
fight.
energy, it's fine. Like, just get them. It's a pass.
Okay, so people in your class that are, a little challenged, like, not doing it, standing in the front right behind you.
Ooh. I mean, I respect it.
They're there to learn.
You there to learn. I ain't gonna lie. You know
But do
what?
you need to be right behind me?
Nah, that's a nay.
Because you could be.
That's a nay. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
You could be a little here.
I think
even
so.
in the back.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
And that's an argument
sure.
that everyone will probably feel the way about. But I think standing right behind the teacher and kind of like being all over the place is like kind of crazy.
Nah.
Kinda
Especially
crazy.
for the people in the back, if they want to see somebody in the front, like maybe they can't see the teacher for real.
Yeah.
And you just happen to be there and you doing the whole step on a 3.5 count. Oh God. Yeah.
They be tall too. And the people that do it, they're never like tiny with their movement. They're
tall.
like, they can get around.
And they be trying to hit
Oh,
it,
yeah. They're going to be right
moving.
here. Right here. Right here.
It just feel like I was gonna say something crazy. Never mind. We move on. I was about to say some crazy shit.
Color contacts. Like if you're like I personally, for me, it makes me feel like I just can't trust you. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's kind of a nay.
It's a nay. For me, it's a nay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I mean, nah.
Your eye color?
Nah.
Your eye color?
I don't.
That's like a staple part of your identity.
Yeah,
your eye color.
And then you
your hair,
change
whatever, change your hair, like tattoo, like whatever.
Yeah.
Your eye color.
That's a little, I ain't gonna lie.
I need to know what color
Like,
your
it's
eyes
not
are.
for me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, not for me. And then last one, heavy metal music.
Ooh, how heavy we talking?
I'm talking about heavy.
Whoa.
Like going for
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. I think it's a sleigh.
I was gonna say, I feel like somebody could put that on and you
I'm
would probably
low-key
be
a little
hyped.
emo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be messing with it.
Okay, what's one song? This is not a Slayer name, but what's one song if somebody puts on, like the DJ plays during your round, you gonna be like, nigga.
See,
Or a genre of music.
I'm so honest with my face, but if I'm being honest, okay, I have two answers.
Yeah.
The first answer is you can put on anything, I'll be fine.
Okay.
No, really though, you can put on anything because I'm such a lover of music.
Right.
And my philosophy too is like, even if the song might not hit, to me, there's still something I can find.
Yeah.
Some instrument that I can spark an idea in my head that'll make me feel some angst of freedom. Or
Yes.
storytelling.
Yeah,
Something,
yeah,
whether it's
yeah.
like the guitar or whether it be just like, okay, how heavy the drum is, I can make something
You
out
can
of that.
pull something. Yeah.
Yeah. But my second answer is, and this is just because of PTSD,
Yeah.
I don't want to dance to Suavemente. Boom. Drop the bomb. You heard it here first, y'all. Let's just
Somebody played this.
let's just let that go. Let's just get it out. Yeah. And you know what's happened? I've gotten it like twice. Yep.
Suave, man. That is the most random, like.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, first time I danced to it, I was like, oh, this is lit. Okay. I'll
Fine.
kill it.
Yeah.
Second time I was like, all right, gang. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? And the fact that it played during like not the first, but the second, I think it was like the third round.
Like when it matters.
Like the climax of the.
Don't piss me off.
And you talking about, I was like, what? What you want me to do, bro? And of course, I'm a finesse it, but
I have to do what I have to do at that point.
just stop. We can stop there, though. Yeah, so Suavemente, we can chill off that. DJs,
You heard what he said.
heard it here first.
Don't piss him off.
W song, though.
It is a good song.
It's a good song.
But not in a high stakes moment.
Not in that moment. Like, you can't. All right, whatever.
David, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, it's over.
Tell us where we can find you on your socials and shit.
Oh, snap. Okay. First of all, wait, actually, before I get into that, I have one thing I want to say.
Yeah.
I want to get some flowers.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Dexter, you're so amazing.
Thank you, David.
I just want to let you know that, really, for real. You're so amazing.
So
You're such an amazing mover. And I feel like in terms of like choreographers and movers that I watch regularly, you're definitely up there.
Thank you.
And I thank you, really. Like, I think you are a big part of my artistic inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Along with some other people, like Julian is amazing. I really mess with Julian. He's so much himself when he dances
Every day.
Like, literally, when I see him do his choreography, I'm like, yeah, that's you.
That's Julian.
That's your personality.
This is Julian.
in real form.
There's
Yeah.
there's no assistant there.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like also like Nat Bat too. She's so cold. She's so raw to me. So really, I just want to give my flowers, to you and some of your people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and we love you. We
man.
had David at Chaos. He was kicking it.
Lit.
We had so much fun in San Diego.
Tacos in the Uber.
No, for real.
We was though. That's crazy. That was a real story.
That happened.
See,
but I didn't eat the tacos in the Uber. Just so you know.
Well, I would have, but you had the tacos in your hand. So let's talk about that. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, where you can find me though, David Jr. X on Instagram, David Jr. X on Twitch, David Jr. X on TikTok.
Hey.
Honestly, David Jr. X everywhere,
Consistent.
But my dance name is The Crown, David Stalter Jr. I'm happy to be here.
Hey.
And yeah, I love Dexter so much. So thank you for having
David.
me.
So yeah, make sure y'all watch, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.